Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary with Spirit of the Dragonfly Tarot. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Wanted to do a really quick general reading for you. No. I know that some of you may be up and already out of the house and already at work. You can check this out in your own time, not while you're driving. If any of you are interested in a more in-depth reading, I have a special going on to the end of the month, and that is a 10-card in-depth reading for $20 sent to you via recorded video, such as we're doing here, in a link to your private message or your email. So the first card we have is the Three of Cups, the card of celebration. This card is just the overall feel of this reading. Go have a great time, call up some friends, go out for some drinks after work, don't drink and drive. A wonderful celebration. Now, the only thing that I see in regards to this card is we always have that friend who has one too many and gets kind of woohoo. And she is the one with her back turned. She is the one that no one is really looking at. She has her cup higher than everybody else's cup. She may be the one that may cause a little drama whenever you guys go out and have a great time. So be careful with that. The next card, so that is the overall of the general reading, celebration, having a great time, having fun. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the Six of Wands is all about a letter of good news coming in. It's all about victory. It's all about celebration. It's all about conquering, defeating, having a great time, almost being to the creme de la creme, to the top of the situation of what's going on here. The card that came up next was the World card. And this card talks about an inflection of money coming in. It also talks about a completion of a phase. So you had this great news coming in and this celebration because of this great news, and the wands are of growth. So the celebration of growth and great news. And then the 10 comes up after the 6. So that great news that came in is prompting you into something wonderful and something better. So perhaps you got hired on a job as a temporary position, and now you found out that you have been hired on full time. And this brings a great news, a news of victory, and what you've been waiting for. This also brings more money into your home, more money into the things you need to get done, into your family's life as well. We also have possibly an overseas trip when we have the World card. So the good news is that you could possibly going on a trip overseas, something that you thought would never happen. And because of this elevation in finances, income tax return, possibly, as I said, a raise or getting hired and promoted, you now have the money to go on this trip, and you couldn't be more excited. The last card is the Five of Pentacles, and this is a delay in money, but it's also talking about coming in out of the cold and those delays not being around for very, very long. So even though there is a slight delay in the finances, there are this great news coming in, and this evolution of your finances, this new promotion, this new job, this abundance coming in. So this doesn't last for very long. And because of these two cards together, it gives us the reason to celebrate and have a great time. Now, don't go spending all of your money, or you'll find yourself out in the cold a little bit longer than you need to be, but have a great time and enjoy and have fun. Now, I could also go along the lines of saying that all of this greatness and wonderfulness and partying that you'll be doing is because you are going overseas and you got the news that it's a go ahead and you're having this great time, this wonderful time. And you may be a little overindulgent when you go on this traveling trip. This is why you have a little bit of hiccup in your finance department when you get back. But all in all, it's about wonderfulness and celebration and prosperity and abundance and growth and having a great and awesome time. Again, if you have that girlfriend who may be a little too much, you're a friend. Put the reins on her. Kind of reel her in if you see her getting a little bit too intoxicated and for not her own good. So all in all, the reading looks great and wonderful. Let's see. 10 and 6 is what is 10 and 6? 17, 22, 23, 24, 25. 5 and 2 is 7. So what I want to say about this is keep your thoughts high. Know that your angels and guides have your back. There is almost a completion of success here, of abundance, of financial prosperity. You have the 6 and the World card and the Celebration card. And the 5 of Pentacles is just sometimes things that happen in our life that kind of wake us up to show us that not everything can be perfection. So with this 7, just keep your thoughts positive and keep your hopes up. And when this money issue comes up and it looks like as if things aren't going to work out, don't allow it to sink you back down into the cares and worries of things not working out. Just know that this is just a little hiccup in this beautiful, wonderful, amazing celebratory time that you're having. Don't overindulge. Don't overspend. Keep track of what you're doing. If you're going on this European vacation or this celebration overseas, then just make sure that, and if you're going with other people, just make sure that you're keeping your purse strings tight and close to your breasts. Make sure that you're not overindulging. Make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and your friends safe. And there are ways to avoid situations like this by, when you're on those overseas trips. Sometimes there are things that you want to do that's not affordable if you're on a budget. So budget your trip wisely, and you won't have as many problems with your finances on this trip that could possibly happen if you went stark raving mad because you're on this European vacation. So have fun. Have a great time. Sending you lots of love and light, sending you so much strength and wonderful guidance and wisdom and beauty. Know that I love and adore you all. And thank you so very much for joining me today. Again, this is Mary with Spirit of the Dragonfly Tarot, wishing you all a great and wonderful day.